I started in the subway station, the cold, hard tiles beneath my feet echoing every step I took as I clutched a worn leather bag filled with dreams and desperation. I remember the smell of damp concrete mixing with the faint scent of burnt coffee from the street vendor nearby. I was just a girl with nothing but a fierce hunger for more, a spark that refused to die even when the world told me I was too small, too insignificant, just a teller at a local bank. But inside, I knew I was destined for something bigger, something unbreakable. Fast forward a few years and here I am, a senior bank executive in New York City, powerful, wealthy, and utterly in control. My secret? I built my empire one calculated move at a time, turning every setback into a stepping stone. But it wasn't always smooth sailing. There was a day I will never forget. The day my boss called me into his office, smirking, as if he held all the power, whispering that I was just a tell-em, that my ambitions were nothing but a childish fantasy. I felt my blood boil, that raw feeling of betrayal twisting inside me. I knew then I had to prove him wrong, not just for me, but for every girl who had ever been told she was too small to matter. I worked harder, smarter, and with every late night. I imagined the moment I would stand taller than him, shatter every glass ceiling he thought kept me down. And I did. I bought the whole branch, every last share, every office, every employee who doubted me. It was my silent, deadly revenge, and I reveled in the power I had claimed. That moment when I held the keys to my destiny is a testament to the fact that no one, no matter how big they seemed, could keep me down forever. But behind that victory lay a painful truth. My family disowned me. They believed my ambition was reckless, that I was throwing away my morals for money and power. I still remember the cold silence after I told them I was taking the career path I had dreamed of since I was a girl. They called me selfish, said I was abandoning my roots, that I was unworthy of their love. Their rejection cut deeper than any financial loss ever could. I still see their disappointed faces every time I think of that day. But I pushed through, silently vowing to prove that success did not mean sacrificing family or integrity. And so I did. I built my empire, layer by layer, brick by brick, until I was unassailable. Yet sometimes late at night, I wonder if they see me now and regret their choices, if they finally understand that my ambition was never about greed, but about survival, about proving to myself that I could rise from nothing and become something powerful. I invested millions in secret, cautious as a fox stalking its prey, always watching, always planning. No one knew until I retired early, quietly pulling the strings from behind the scenes. My wealth hidden in offshore accounts, my power unseen but absolute. I remember the day I made the final move. The day I finally stepped away from the banking world, leaving behind the corporate ladder, my face etched with quiet satisfaction. That day, I knew I had won. Not just for myself, but for every girl who had ever been told she couldn't make it. And yet, a part of me still feels the sting of betrayal, of those who doubted me, of the family who disowned me, of the world that once dismissed my dreams. But I turned that pain into my greatest strength. I learned that revenge isn't just about striking back. It's about rising so high that your enemies can only watch in awe. Now, I sit atop my empire, free from the chains of the past. Unshaken, unbroken, and utterly in control. If you love Helena's journey, like and subscribe to join her next chapter. Because I am just getting started and there's more to come. More victories, more secrets, more power waiting to be claimed. Remember, no matter where you start, your ambition can carry you to heights no one else can reach. Trust in your strength and never let anyone tell you that your dreams are too big.